Oh shit.
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi? Huh? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's all right with you. I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I made a deal with Hifumi.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It's with the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Her first bonus is really OP.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has sharpened my knowledge.
Thank you for today.
Before Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Lucky me.
Oh.
Is that so? Well, in that case... Let's see. Ah, yes,
Until
it went
next
through.
time.
Hi!
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Alright, see you later. Just kidding. Got free coffee. I will be on standby at the hideout tomorrow. Truth be told, I found something interesting. It's a DVD that talks about paintings from all around the world. Although I bought it, I don't have a device to play it on. And even if I did have one, the cicadas are noisy at my dormitory. As such, I'd like to borrow your room. Don't worry, if you already have plans, I'll be stopping by either way. I'll go to your place tomorrow to hang out, that's alright. Yusuke's coming here tomorrow. Might be nice to hang out with him. I've been busy with all these new patients ever since that girl and her father came in, and this is all your fault. So you better take responsibility and help me out, got it? The thing is ready for you, so... I'm eating now, maybe I should respond later.
Yo.
Sorry to bother you while you're enjoying your after meal coffee, but I'm gonna open up shop soon. You either need to go upstairs or get out of here.
Hey!
Who's the chat from? You have the day off today, why don't we go somewhere?
Hey.
Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? Well, someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet smelling compress. And the other day I had a request for a cold buster. Huh, a drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh, it's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. You are a genius.
Stop that.
This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. You're not honest. Quiet, you. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now... Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taken longer to analyze the data, so I need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Feels like my bond with Takumi is growing deeper.
All right.
Not no bonus though.
Oh,
Looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
what?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun.
Bye.
How's my little guinea pig doing after the catch-up drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle, but considering I doubled the dosage and halved the activation time. But we're so close. We're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I'll need you to stick around just a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. I think I'm at my limit. You can't give up on this early. We haven't ever even gotten to the most potent stuff. I'm going to push you past all your limits. Well, I gotta do some catching up. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care. Trolling
Rain,
talking
huh?
is fun too. Just a few degrees cooler would do it.
Yo,
Hey!
Wow, no
Oh.
go homes. Go home is so
Oh.
rare in this game. What day is today? Oh, it's Monday.
Hey! Yep.
make sure you close up.
Hi!
The real question to be asked, what have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I pose masquerade, hiding my face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing
Time for our Shogi storyline.
What a downpour!
Although my thinking gets sharper on rainy days, it's raining too hard today. The noise is making it hard to focus. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. In order to do so, I would like you to start off by learning the basics of Shogi. Would you like to play a match? I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger. So what are you thinking? Do you want to hang out with Hifumi?
I look forward to it. I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Huh, useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield? With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time to Yuri to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. I like the attitude change. Huh? I myself find it a bit, well... My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view Shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. Sheesh. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond of trust from you through me. He's a pro player.
All right.
Oh,
There's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. You're like an idol. Please don't tease me. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. He's totally Yugi.
until next time.
I'm actually gonna finish this link this time.
Hi!
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Alright, see you later. Man, Makoto or Yugi? This is a tough choice. I guess Makoto. I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make it in time for this? I'm eating now, maybe I should respond later. A cup of coffee right after some curry is best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, alright? The temperature affects the flavor.
Hey!
Let's just enjoy the Chief's coffee for now. We can leave that message for later.
Hey!
Go right away. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up at Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Well, I guess I can go take a walk around the station while you're doing stuff. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? There's so many people here. Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh
He
my.
must have been a scout for some hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to do was ask if Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If he hadn't been there to rescue me, You get flustered easily, huh?
No.
Not usually, but it was a little hard to follow what he was saying. I mean, he kept going on about how this is a top job for young girls, and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
And thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. I can sense quiet resolve from Makoto.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Hold on. Oh, she. Who that? That was.
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after school salon? What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
So that's what this is gonna be about. Gotta save a friend. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Let's actually go in next time. Wait, are you being serious? Well, I guess that would give me a better understanding of what goes on in there. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me out with that sometime. For now, see you later.
Man, it's hot.
A little over 2 weeks have passed since Medjed announced their attack. The police are gathering intel about Medjed and promoting better awareness of security. However, expectations for police are low as people focus on Phantom Thieves' showdown against Medjed.
Now then.
It's impossible for the police to do anything in this situation. We have to handle this on our own.
Can face it while alone, without a sign, without grasping it,
Maybe a Kachi's here.
the real pressure to
Hey, hey!
It just keeps getting hotter.
I'm a sharpshooter. I close masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing
went to that cafe with Yoshizawa-san the other day, right? It's been getting quite a bit buzz lately, you know? I was hoping we could discuss things over some tea, but unfortunately my television appearance has earned me the attention of a rather extreme fan base. As far as they're concerned, anyone in my company must meet their standards of intelligence and attractiveness. If not, well, they take it to social media, denouncing and harassing the people in question. I wouldn't wish that on you. Takeshi wants to have a discussion at a cafe nearby. With the knowledge and charm I got at work. But you, I expect you'll pass muster easily. I feel like my bond with Takeshi will grow stronger.
What do you want to do?
Thanks, the place is really quite popular. It should be open right now. Let's get going.
Chained down to my core. Please don't take off.
The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? Do you know the next generation Detective Prince? Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh, looks like we've been spotted. I can shoo them away. Huh, I don't think that'd work out well. I have a public image to think about. Huh, is someone important here? Who is it? A celebrity. Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer though. We should go. You've done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. A shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. How about we find out?
Hold on a moment.
Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really a Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure you didn't look like that. If he was a real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. What the heck? Can't believe you actually did that. I suppose you'd better learn to watch what I say around you. It was a necessary evil. Well, you saved me. I dare say such crude means would have never occurred to me. Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try,
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. I can sense Akechi's gratitude towards me.
All right.
Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones?
I'll see you later.
Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I first saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. That was careless. I can always dress you up again. I hope you're not being serious. Though if you mean it, any interest in becoming my stunt double, you can dress up as me. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything, from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I have to excuse myself. See you soon. Oh, look at you being sus again. It's really sunny today, so be sure to stay hydrated. If you have time, would you like to do some stretches with me?
What do you want to do?
What should we do today? Is there something you'd like to do? Let's hang out.
Yes.
That'd be great. I think it'd help both of us de-stress. Meiji Shrine, huh? You can go pray there. Wanna go? It sounds great. It's good to pray every now and then.
Yes, let's go there. So anyway,
I really like the atmosphere of shrines. There's something inspiring about them. Do you go to places like this often, Senpai? When I have a wish, sure. That makes sense. I guess it's about the same for me. Oh, since we're here, let's pray. It couldn't hurt, right? I feel like my bond with Kasumi will grow stronger soon.
I'll be heading home now.
Okay, it's 2 bows, 2 claps, and then... How does it go again? I gotta ask Takumi. She knows. 11 days till my judge's deadline. Did the Phantom Thieves just decide to ignore it? I heard info about another scandal got leaked. Stocks have been falling ever since. Who's going to take responsibility for this?
Rain, huh?
This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not gonna make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of that medjed shit, people are talking about those leaks everywhere I go. The news is starting to tighten around our necks. Futaba will save us. I have my hopes, but isn't it dangerous to put all our eggs in that one basket? Our only saving grace is that Medjed seems quite intent on sticking to their planned date. We just gotta keep trying till the day comes, yeah? Yes, there's no point in complaining about it now. Let's continue our efforts.
Without a sign, without questioning, the real question to be asked, where have I been?
Hey!
I'm a shepherd
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Oh?
Yufumi's talking to someone. She seems kind of troubled. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna talk to Hifumi? Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Please wash it. I can't believe that you're really here in a church. I read on the internet that you prayed to God for victory. Is that true? No? Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the third down league. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend, and he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player, and he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh,
So I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called the Venus of Shogi. And that's quite the headline. It certainly is. But it's not really an excuse, but the editorial staff came up with that title on their own. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it was her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants me to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? A bit. But it's fine because it's for my mother.
sorry.
I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the very reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Feel Hifumi's trust is growing.
All right.
Hopefully my team comes out with scooters. Now then, I will instruct you while
I
we
look
play.
forward to it. Until next time.
This is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you, but this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? This is part of the deal too. Is it? I'm not quite sure I understand, but if that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for the next match.
Hi!
Who could it be at this hour? I will be on standby at your place since it's summer vacation. Furthermore, I found something interesting. Yosuke doesn't forget.
Hey,
Actually, I kind of want to watch DVD.
Oh!
A Maverick Rodent's Medical Heroics. Learn about true kindness.
What do you mean a surgical consent form?
I can't believe you operated without a signature.
It's over. The patient was cured. What exactly is the problem?
It's a story about a renegade mouse doctor saving the lives of his fellow mice.
Wow!
This doctor's got quite an attitude, but I guess he has the skill to back it up.
I see.
He may not be the friendliest doctor, but deep down, the only thing he cares about is treating his patients.
Well then. Oh!
More mouth. Okay. We're gonna marathon this.
Everybody lies. It's rodent nature.
Can you really save a patient? Without even believing them?
Of course I can. Just takes a little detective work.
Though he faces opposition from his peers, the doctor's mouse holds fast in his convictions. He's a stubborn one, that mouse. But you gotta admit, he solves the problem every time.
Oh! Okay.
Oh wow.
Well then.
What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Are they just going to let Magic have their way? What is Magic trying to do? Is this going to affect us? We have nothing to do with this. Medjed's announced a threat to attack has been attracting attention overseas as well. This clearly indicates how these international hacktivists have grown in influence and notoriety. Choosing the Phantom Thieves as their opponent is also thought to have increased their publicity.
Hey!
There are even people in other countries talking about us. I guess we should be happy?
Hey!
We haven't gathered any info on the cat abductions, have we? Let's try asking people around. Cat abductions. Sounds like a personal problem, Morgana.
The city is way too hot. Don't pass out, okay?
In order to prevent heat stroke, you have to stay hydrated. Well, you don't seem too concerned about it. So what are you here for today? I might want to try a different environment so I can understand how pressure affects the data. For example, some place that's high above the ground. I have to find a good location. Okay, let's do a clinical trial.
please head to the exam room.
No level up, Sag. Takame seems flustered. We talked about random things. I feel like my bond with Takame will grow stronger.
Bye.
soon. Hope you can help me out again.
Man, it's hot.
Oh! Hi!
It's so hot. Your house doesn't have air conditioning, does it? Oh well, I'll endure if you're going to request.
Hey!
Oh crap, I didn't see if it would, but it's fine.
Where have you been
Thank you so much!
all along? Complacent while alone.
Hey!
So, Master, I want to provide more services for you. What are you scheming?
Definitely not.
I'm definitely not scheming anything, you know? I just want to get requested more. I'm really good at giving massages, you know? I'll massage you anywhere you like. Well, how is that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. How old are you? Who, me? I just turned 18. And I look damn good for my age if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchety kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up his hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? I'm damn good for it. Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master!
Could you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty as a maid, don't I? You need to love yourself. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
I'm such a terrible maid. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Sad. Or Kawakami.
All right.
So...
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up these types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Who could that be? Yo, I'm thinking of heading over to her hideout tomorrow. I'm really in the mood to blow off some steam. How about we meet up and play some games together? Oh, don't worry about me. If you got stuff to do, I can keep myself busy. I'm too poor for that. For real? Well, I guess it ain't surprising knowing where you live. Later.
Hey!
People tend to gather over your place. You might want to at least invest in a game console. Maybe the secondhand shop down the street has one. You should check there when you have time. God damn it. I've identified a student from the red light district. She's a third year, Eiko Takao. I'm thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you sit in on that too? Today is a day off, so nobody will be able to eavesdrop on us in the student council room. I'd like to hear more about her situation as soon as I can. This is a delicate issue after all. You get some interesting news or something? Not to rain on your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open up shop.
Oh!
Might as well get that cheap console. There's a lot of chirping going on.
How can I
A lot
help
of
you?
birds here. Makoto.
Well,
All we can do now is wait. Oh right, I want to ask you a favor about that student we saw in the red light district.
thank you.
That student in the student council room. I'll leave the back entrance open for you.
Excuse me.
Hey Kotako, you've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Vikun here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yup. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Beyond that though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in, they're like mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honest student like you gets that all the time though. Anyway, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up, doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? It's none of your business.
You're right.
He's not wrong. But allow me to at least clarify. It was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap, and I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Prez.
Well,
Told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? Huh? You know Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it still beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. OMG, this is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done like a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. But you don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get you know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. And saved. Oh crap, it's this late already? I gotta get to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection later though. Bye bye. She was all over the place. Honestly, though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. Beep boop.
Aww.
Don't tease me. You know, I believe what Takao-san said about me, how the others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well,
I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. You can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Only quiet resolves from her. A negotiation with a martial arts using shadow.
All right.
I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
Well, thanks for sitting in with me today. It really did help. I got a message from Takao-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Buchimaru. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru-themed emoticons. Okay, calm down. Oh, sorry, I guess I finally getting to talk to about Buchimaru-kun got me weirdly excited, but I didn't really expect to find another Buchimaru-kun fan this close to me, so... Though I'm still a little worried about that store she works at, I'll try a little hard to get through her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
I'll just add this.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Been facing
Hey,
quite
hey!
a long night without
Hi.
a sign.
Hey.
I have some time before the shoot. If you're not busy, do you want to hang out? I don't think my bond with the country will deepen
What do you
just
want to
yet.
do?
Thank you.
Ketchu looks to be enjoying himself. These discussions seem to be engaging for him.
I'll see you later.
I'm extra proud of today's curry. You'd better savor it.
Hey, hey!
Got an invitation for someone? Want to go upstairs and reply once you're finished eating? And I have to say, that curry the chief is so proud of smells absolutely delicious.
Well then. Hey! Hey, hey!
Kasumi isn't responding. sorry, my phone has been acting up. It just randomly shuts off. Looks like it's okay now. See ya. Oh, but do you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab us some seats first. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, senpai.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics I'm really interested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So anyway,
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind, and knowing how much you exercise. You want it? I'm touched. Then I'm glad I put all the effort in. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and a ton of brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts. But we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
this looks good.
Is that all for you? Of course. I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off in practice.
So,
Come on, senpai, you'll be done before you know it. This is... Oh no, here we go again. It's probably good though. It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Exclamation, senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's great. Why do you sound like a robot? Maybe there's not enough flavor? I thought using too much would be tad for you. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for a maximum curry flavoring. Oh, sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Is there a third option?
I'm so sorry.
I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Mr. Maruki will have some salt? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. Let's just eat. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Thank you for completely finishing your meal, senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... You could try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
You're very kind! Exclamation, senpai. Next time, I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Exclamation, senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other to improve. I can sense Kazumi's passion. Okay, now that we've gotten all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you can keep up. We went to the gymnasium and trained ourselves. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
Guess we're out of time.
Maybe some other time.
Hope we can do this again sometime.
Ah, you're back.
Where have you been? Searching all along, complacent while alone, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked.
Aoya's never there anymore.
Why?
Keep getting baited by the other one.
Apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Nothing left to be found. A mirror right
What are you gonna do today?
is where I found an empty glass, reflecting as a tree. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. Chained down.
Alright, time to name the locations you've seen. You do the honors.
Now,
Take off
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for rehabilitation is where one offers up faith in the words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals will come to confess crimes. Confessing to one's crimes due to a fear of divine punishment. This has a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us immediately. Could be the church in
what'll you
Honda.
do?
So what'll it be?
I can't
You
tell
mean church?
Then,
to sin.
Oh, so it's called a church? Let's witness this so-called faith that humans offer with our own two eyes.
guide me, inmate.
Will it?
Oh,
So this is where one prays to the gods in your world? The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing there one of the gods? Sure is. No, that's definitely a human. I don't sense any exceptional abilities from him. Any more thoughtless answers like that and we'll execute you here and now. What is that over there? A smaller room? I know, it's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. Yep, skewered alive. I thought so. I felt a sense of foreboding from it. No, Caroline. That's a place where you speak with humans to divulge your past misdeeds. I believe it's called a confession booth.
hey, inmate!
Hey, one more smart little remark like that and you're getting baton jabbed, inmate. Something the matter? Hey you, we're here for the confession booth deal you have going on here. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age? Alright, which one of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? No such luck. We're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Are you attempting to some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of God? You what? Listen to people's concerns? This isn't a form of rehabilitation? Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as your confession... what to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me. Inmate? Warden? This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting my more mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason, but she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself.
Excuse me?
Of course I'd make mistakes when I have nearly twice the work. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here? Like what? I know, you went out and ate menchikatsu all by yourself. Did you really think you could escape my notice? I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly they would want to stand in place for so long? Maggie doled out. Fine. I'm sorry. I won't overdo it again. Confession time is over. We're done here. Odd as it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed. Were it not for this opportunity, we would have likely kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts. Have you righted... Did you learn to be kinder to others? Why would we do such a thing? I don't see anyone here to whom we owe any kindness. Did you think we'd actually regret the treatment we've given you so far? By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to resolve their own problems? It's a kind of support. Have you given up on taking care of your own issues? Perhaps you're the one who needs the change of heart. No matter, we've come to learn how these places of worship firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here's your reward. You know, confession seems like they'd be rather useful for your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Put that out of mind, Caroline. Once we return, you're going to tell me all about your experience eating you-know-what.
What?
Huh? But I've already confessed. Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return.
I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. It's fun trolling them. I want to look for a book. There's something I'm curious about. I'm going to the Booktown in Jimbocho. Can you make some time since it's summer vacation? I'd like you to help me look for it. Makoto's inviting you out, huh? So what's it going to be? Do you want to go to Booktown? Old Town? I'm actually thinking about looking into cognitive science. I'll give you the details tomorrow. Good night. Futaga's mother's research, huh? I wonder if we'll find anything in Booktown.
All right.
Excuse me.
I'm interested in cognitive science, the field Futaga's mother was researching. I doubt we will find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal may mention it. Let's get cracking. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn more about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain his strength. If only we could understand it more in depth, maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It would make traversing it easier for us too.
Oh,
Another crossover. Hello? Goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him? Oh no, it's nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. He's just carrying my books for me. Is she a friend of yours? She's my shogi master. Oh, master is a bit of an overstatement. We just play shogi together. Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? The master strategist?
I see.
I admit, I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking. Could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Oh sure, if you'd like. Well, if it's about shogi then, to attack you will need to be creative with your approach and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance a counterattack?
Yes.
You seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. Likes baiting people. I see. That way you can surround them and... You two are hitting it off, huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. What was she saying was so interesting? I lost track of time. I'll catch up with you later. Could you look for the book we had discussed earlier? So nothing promising, huh?
Shall we return home?
When we left into a Magic's attack, I wonder what's going to happen. Didn't they say they would confiscate our possessions? We have nothing to do with this. Why is this happening to us? How will the Phantom Thieves take responsibility for this?
Man, it's hot.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing twilight on and on. Without a clue. Without a sign. Without grasping it.
Only one more week until the deadline. Hey, you see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever. They want with no regard for the consequences. God, I seriously can't believe they're going on about all that. By the way, how's Kitaba? At this rate, we are desperate for her assistance. She definitely mentioned magic back in the palace. I'd like to believe she's planning something. Even Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark side.
We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
Yo,
Hey!
Yes,
Oh.
I got those items I wasted on Sojiro back.
Oh!
Going to call Kawakami? Oh, it's under.
Hey! Yep.
make sure you close up.
Nothing left to be found. I'm here right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter.
I'm burning up.
I in both face and mind, free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter,
I can't believe
chained
it.
down to my core. Please don't take off my mind.
My mom didn't want me to come to Japan, but I couldn't resist. Shiki, Wabi, Sabi. Japan's just so interesting. I couldn't help but fall in love with this country. You know, that's why I can't forgive Medjit for what they've done. Let's go, Phantom Thieves. Take them down. Why is that dude talking to a cat? I think he's a Persona user.
What are you gonna do today?
Have to send me just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break?
Alright, time to name the locations you've seen. Do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your evaluation is somehow capable of simulating the ocean despite being indoors. Rumor has it that sea creatures from all around the world have been gathered in this one place. What an incredulous claim, recreating something as vast as the ocean within a building. Does such a location sound familiar? Well, if you know where it is, tell us. Could be the aquarium in Shinagawa.
what'll you do?
You mean the aquarium? Oh, an aquarium, huh? Guess we'll see how well it recreated Mother Ocean.
Guide me, inmate.
Mother.
True.
These glass walls certainly make it appear as if we were walking along the floor of the ocean. It's my first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow. It's all the blue. Such a superficial detail would not preoccupy us.
Know your place, inmate!
Don't act like you're some sort of expert, inmate. Let's continue inspecting the premises. There are a number of other exhibits we've yet to see. So many different fish. Yes, the semi-transparent floating invertebrates were quite fascinating. I believe they were named jellyfish. Those sea cucumber life forms were also very intriguing. Really? Those only creep me out. The exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler. A killer whale, if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. No, the killer whale is superior. Inmate,
Hey,
settle this. The killer whale is a lot cooler. I knew you'd get it right, inmate. How can you not see the undulating allure of the jellyfish? Perhaps you'll understand them better if I remove all your bones. I believe we completed our inspection of the premises, correct? We've seen how oceanic life forms from all over the world have been gathered. Indeed, that raises a question though. Why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on display? To assert their dominance. So by constructing this artificial ocean, they believe they've conquered nature. Is that how they feel after slapping together this puny glass box? Pathetic. Whatever the case may be, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. Alright, it's time to head back. A free penguin show will begin shortly at the exhibition stage. Please come and enjoy the performance. What is a penguin? A cute flightless bird. We have no particular interest in such a display.
if I have to.
But since you look like you're dying to witness this, inmate, we'll tag along. After watching the penguin show, I escorted the twins back to the velvet room.
Hi!
Sounds like the twins are bird lovers. This is fun. I've been in trouble. To tell you the truth, I've been in trouble lately. It's been various things. Studying, daily life. Do you think we could meet? I'd like to tell you about it.
Yo,
Hey! Hey!
but my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. Is Steve's work distracting you? No, I was sure to set aside an appropriate amount of time to study.
Actually,
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations of my sister? I spoke to Eiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Eiko? That one girl. You don't remember? Eiko Takao? We asked her about the job she has at the salon. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. Well, I voiced my concerns to her. She asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going into a major in law, just like my sister did. But after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had for me.
but
Everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now there's more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Eiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Eiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. That's adorable.
that's...
I'm not so sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value too.
Actually,
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
that reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to the point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. That's an amazing goal,
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that's happened, I have no intention of working with police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
It feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto.
All right.
Hey,
When I met Eiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemist is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Man, it's hot.
Nice.
It's hot outside, but I'm clear-headed since it's cool inside here. You have more aptitude for this than I imagined. I also sense an ambitious spirit within you. I should have taken into account your improvement throughout our lessons. I have something in mind, but let's play a match first. In fact, let's play right now. After we finish this match, let's go to a secondhand bookstore. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match for good luck. Yifumi?
Oh,
Hello. I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies. I forgot there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye.
sorry.
She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. She has a bad vibe. That's not true. She was very friendly to everyone but me. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies spread about me.
Oh,
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them while others hate them. I can't help but see the similarities between us. What do you think about them? Never heard of them. What? Don't you have any interest in current events? They're well known for changing hearts. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint. And, oh, I'm sorry, we really are quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can
I
confide
look
in.
forward to it.
You don't mind this sort of thing. I'd like to go out and chat with you again. I feel Hifumi's trust in me is growing.
All right.
Oh yes, there's a book that I'd love for you
Let's
to read.
go.
Let's go.
Until next time.
Thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jimbocho is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk to about shogi. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be glad to do this again. Where shall we go next? What? We'll see. I give up. There are too many places I'd like to visit. I cannot narrow it down to one. Other than used books and katsukuri, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. Four more days, right? What's going to happen? The Phantom Thieves will do something about it. Can they really? We don't even know who they are. It's probably impossible. We need some sort of miracle. If they could do something about it, they'd be gods. The actual gods.
Way too hot! Hey!
It's way too hot.
Don't pass out, okay?
In order to prevent heat stroke, you have to stay hydrated. But you don't seem too concerned about it. So what are you here for today?
Please head to the exam room. Well, which do you want? Why? Oh, did you decide? Thanks. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. Take care.
It's almost complete. There's something I want to test out. Could you head to the back? I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow. It's thanks to you that I was able to progress this far. Now you can drink this stuff with no problem, right? Well, time
I
to die.
suppose.
Alright, that's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takumi. Chief Oyamada? There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh,
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So do you have some business with me? I hear you're still one of my patients. A girl with bronchitis? She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. No, there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine? Huh, what are you doing here? It's simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just routed away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. Please be quiet. What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
what does this mean?
Was? She passed away.
What?
Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, Huh. She is the plague after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Miwa-chan's dead?
No.
But she's all I've been working toward all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Let's ask for details. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't. Just rest for today. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, little guinea pig. Feels like my bond with Takumi is growing deeper.
All right.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. I'm glad you did. You are? Well, I suppose that's fine as long as it's you. Go on home for today. We will continue this another time.
Take care.
Now face palm though. Yeah, poor Takumi.
Rain, huh?
Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online too. Are we done for if we lose here? I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed, those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. We've done all we can. He's right. Sorry for messaging you all this weird stuff. It's okay, we all feel the same way. I'm trying to make sure I don't blow my cover. As should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious. But considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
The cat's like, calm down.
I'm a sharpshooter at close masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter.
My money.
Hey, hey!
Hi.
Hey, exclamation mark thing.
Hey.
I have some time before the shoot. If you're not busy, do you want to hang out?
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Akechi looks to be enjoying himself. These discussions are engaging for him. Maybe there's a way to make sure Akechi has a good time. That's right, I have something Akechi might like. Considering Akechi, I feel like you may appreciate something useful to him. What's this? Well, I should thank you. Well, feels like I didn't really impress Akechi much with my gift for him. I feel like my bond with Akechi will grow stronger soon.
I'll see you later.
That worked out.
Well,
All we can do now is wait. Alright, do you think you could come help me broaden my views?
what will you do?
Let's broaden our views.
Shall we go?
Let's go to Shibuya. Seems like Makoto is enjoying herself. I think she's made a new discovery. I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon.
Let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
Nice!
It's almost the 21st. Do you really think something will happen? Oh, you're talking about, what were they called? Medjed? You should be ready for any crisis. That's why I installed this new security software. Well, I don't have any info that'd be valuable to them. They only go after big companies. Thank you. The curry was delicious. I think they're Medjed. Trying to throw us off. There's the photo here again. There's a dude that talks with cats. Secret protagonist.
Come on. I can't believe it. Oh!
Alright, now time to beg the cat for money.
Come on.
A catchy wannabe. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Summer's almost over. Whoa, my head's starting to spin. Why am I always so dizzy this time of year? You got hacked. Beep, beep, boop. I'm scared of the internet. You just click maybe one wrong thing and you get a huge bill.
Do you have information?
I think that dude might actually be a killer.
Hey, hey! Oh! Okay.
Let's start up Starfornius. Not Star Fox. This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship. Whoa, you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
What the heck? That thing is huge. It must be the boss. Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your attacks there. Quick time on that.
Nice!
Amazing, it's blowing up.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping into the enemy barrage increased your cuts.
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay?
I should write something.
Good morning. Greetings, Senpai. I was just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Maybe we can meet up in Kichiyoji. What's the plan? Are you going to see Yoshizawa? Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Oh yeah, I don't need money to go if she invites me.
Hello.
Hello, Senpai. It's really sunny today, so be sure to stay hydrated. If you have time, would you like to do some stretches with me?
What do you want to do? Yes.
That'd be great. I think it'd help me stress a little. Can I even hang out anywhere? I literally can't hang out anywhere.
Hello.
Is it catchy here?
Maybe some other time.
Nope, no catchy. Alright, guess we'll just stretch.
Hello. What do you want to do? Shall we go?
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's hurry and get going. Kasumi seems to be having fun. After practicing with Kasumi, we talked about gymnastics. Maybe there's a way to make sure Kasumi has a good time. That's right, have something Kasumi about it. Considering Kasumi, I feel like she'd be delighted to receive something that a girl her age would enjoy. This is for me? You sure I can have this?
Thank you so much.
Feels like I touched Kasumi's heart a little. She's into flowers, eh?
Well, see you tomorrow.
What a surprise, a girl into flowers, right?
Rain, huh?
Oh shit, Kachi was on TV. The day of Medjid's attack is approaching. Any thoughts you'd like to share with our audience?
Well then,
Medjid is extremely dangerous. Judging from their past actions, they will make good on their threat. Of course, Medjid has only resurfaced because the Phantom Thieves recklessly provoked them. If the Phantom Thieves have any shred of decency, they should step forward and take responsibility. He says it's our fault. Can you believe how we got dragged into this? Yikes.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Let's start out Starphonius. Huh? That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully to try to shoot it down. Good, good. It looks like you're on track to beat it. No, there aren't many enemies
Do you
left.
think-
Is the boss coming up? There it is. That's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. you destroyed all the tentacles in the core too.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. Okay, that's actually getting hard now.
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Cat's gonna judge me if I fail that mission. Cal caught me. OMG, how are you? Senpai, I have a favor to ask today. It's not really a gymnastics thing, but would you mind coming with me on a shopping trip?
Jeez.
Stop checking your phone while you're eating. Just concentrate on your food. I don't think you like that. Come on, let's finish eating and then send a reply once we go upstairs. Why does he troll? He always trolls me. For no reason. Hey. I can do that. Kazumi isn't responding. Thank you. Resend. Thank you. Wait, what? Sorry. My phone always seems to be acting up. I think I'm good now, so about the place. It's in Kichijoji, you know it. I'll send you the location of the shop. I'll be waiting.
Senpai?
Sorry for dragging you out here. I need to get a pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I never had the chance to drop by. You have bad eyesight? Me? Well, a little. I usually wear my contacts though, but I'm not looking for a pair for me. I was hoping to find a good gift for my dad. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I wanted to get your advice. Could you try a couple of pairs for me? I'd like to get some visual reference.
Thank you so much!
Let's see. How about this pair? Oh, here comes the Easter egg.
I think that's good.
Wow, those look really work for you. You look so cool. Time to become you. What do you think? I look so aloof in these. I think that's just your aura. Usually the glasses kind of hide it, but you still get flashes of it here and there. This could be a good one, Do they suit your dad though? Right. Maybe a little too hip for my dad. But your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me a bit longer? Let's keep going. Well, someone's enthusiastic. You're enjoying this too, huh? Then let's keep going. Time for some high-speed glasses modeling.
I see.
Wow, you look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow.
Wow!
Those definitely leave an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you.
I knew it!
You're like a star right out of Hollywood, but if my dad wore them, he might look a little shady.
This is...
Why are those even here? I kind of want a pair. Wow. Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them have really clinched it for me yet. Don't overthink it. You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make the call. I'm just going off a gut feeling, but I'll pick this pair. I don't know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow. I'm sure he'll love it.
Then it's set.
Definitely, that's what my gut tells me.
Thank you for bringing me here.
I ended up with a great present, all thanks to you! Exclamation, senpai. I expect compensation. Of course, it's part of our deal, right? We should go train at Inokashira Park tomorrow.
Well,
Chris, if I'm being honest, trying to pick out classes was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of was what would happen if I didn't choose, or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics, and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt, like I wasn't even me anymore. That's your slum talking. Well, yes, but
Senpai?
I think I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off, but maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time, I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back, and having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. We'll work at it together. This is strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but it's like I'd be doing it for you as much as for myself, or something like that. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other too. Consensus strong trust in Kasumi.
All right.
Seems like an OP bonus. Now we should get to training. Maybe we can try some intermediate level exercises today. After stretching, I trained with Kasumi. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
Let's stop there. Good effort today.
I'll be heading home now.
Hello, exclamation senpai. Are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today, and it suits him even better than I imagined. He was so happy with them. You should be more confident. I know, you're right, but I do feel more confident in myself thanks to you. I even feel like my gymnastics are going to be better now after talking with you. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying. Whatever I'm up against, I'm just going to give it my best shot. But actions always speak louder than words, right? I prove I'm not all talk. Okay, I'd better go. I hope we can talk again later. Kasumi's
Well
being a
then.
P4 character. You made a promise with Futaba, right? Patricia pulled through. How is Futaba? I'm worried about her. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleep and stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow, if Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even when she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right.
Searching all along.
Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? Do you think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that's the case, she could probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull us off. I believe in Futaba. Yes, indeed. We'll just give us the ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
I have to agree with Makoto.
Who knows how this might turn out?
Please don't take off my mask. Revealing
And now our coverage from Medjed continues. August 21st, the day Medjed said it will be the attack is hours away, and Medjed has been unnervingly quiet. If an attack does occur, we cannot rule out the possibility of it triggering a cold recession. The deadline's tomorrow, huh? It's no surprise that everyone's panicking.
Oh! Okay. Whoa.
We're finally on the last level. Now it's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, so be careful, and the boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Whoa, enemies just started pouring out of the holes in the background. You've come this far, you can't afford to lose now. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end though?
Oh!
Huh? The screen went all dark. Whoa, it's the last boss. Give us all you got. Failed it.
Oh!
Boss is disappearing. I think that means you won. You beat Starfornius. You managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet your guts have increased. Fuck, my finger.
Oh!
Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So this manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game store are into that kind of thing.
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? I should never have trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's going to happen tomorrow? Futaba. Today's supposed to be the day Medjed's attacking, right? I guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for him. Stock prices are plummeting again. Maybe Medjed's true goal was world domination.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
How's Futaba?
same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death a suicide. And I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They'll heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
No, never mind that, but... how did you get here?
I walked.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Mad Dead?
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Apparently some ATMs aren't working. I heard someone's tampering with the system. Is it Majed? No, it couldn't be. What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. Even the Phantom Thieves couldn't stop them.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them.
Violent much?
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
He's a talking cat.
Right.
What's so weird about it?
Now hurry it up!
Don't make it weird.
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
This has to be fake, right? There's no way. I'm scared of what's going to happen. Are the police taking action? They're ignoring it? Seriously? Still, I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while alone.
Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her. If Magic's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. And why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up as usual at LeBlanc. See you tomorrow, guys.
We should be in the clear now, right?
Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting as a tree. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside.